yet another episode of Lifestyle Xpose. It's your girl Laura, and presently in the building is Mr. Patrick Doyle, of course. Patrick Doyle in the building. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
I hope you had a nice evening.
Fantastic.
Okay, now I'm going to come straight on this. You are known as one of the biggest doyen in the industry, that is Nollywood, and you have been conversant with a lot of soap operas that you featured in One Ripples in 1980. I think it's been a long time.
87, I think.
Yeah, 87. Wow. And you produced and directed this Jaded Option. So can you tell me the difference, or what do you think is the difference between the soap opera in Nigeria and that of Latin America?
I don't understand the telenovela phenomenon.
Okay.
I don't particularly think that the acting is good.
Okay.
It's a genre in drama called melodrama, and I'm not a big fan of melodrama. Melodrama is a bit but apparently it's very popular all over the world, not just in Nigeria.
Okay.
I've seen 70-year-old men, you know, actually get excited about it. Say, I don't want to miss, I forget the names of these things. But they're not, in my opinion, they're not particularly good,
Okay.
in my opinion. But then I'm a minority because Nigerians seem to really love it. But left to me, I would say that the Nigerian soaps, the ones that I can remember like offhand, were particularly good. I think Ripples was a very good soap opera. I think Fortunes was a very good soap opera. And we've had our Mirror in the Sun was a particularly good soap opera.
Okay.
So we've had our, and I think our soap operas are better than any telenovela, but you never can account for the taste of people. But okay. As I said, I'm a minority.
Minority. Okay, you mentioned the likes of Fortune, Ripples, and that was then. I think that was when we had the weighty content, but now a lot of Nigerians are concentrating more on the telenovelas. So do you think we really lost it? Like
I said, Nigerians like soap operas. I understand that there's someone who has produced a Nigerian version of a telenovela. In fact, before now, I even understand that there was one. I forget the name of that one, but they actually bought the franchise to use a telenovela storyline, okay. And they actually produced it. And I hear it's airing on Nigerian TV. Then there's another one that was produced in Ibadan, okay. Which was another franchise telenovela story. And I'm saying to myself, Africa is and Nigeria for that matter, is the headquarters of intriguing stories. I don't need to adapt a Latin American third-rate soap opera to entertain people in Nigeria. Okay. But apparently, some people are business people and they see that Nigerians are in love with telenovelas, and so they want to cash in on that, so fine. And as long as actors are getting work, cameramen are getting work, set designers are getting work, makeup artists are getting work, it's fine by me. But on an artistic note, I'm not a big fan of telenovelas. Okay, so now we know that the Nigerian entertainment industry has added a lot of growth to the GDP in the country. What's your take on this? The entertainment industry didn't just add to the GDP of Nigeria this year. It was this year that the Nigerian authorities chose to acknowledge the contribution of the entertainment industry, okay. Which, by the way, has been going on for nearly 20 years. But this year, they officially captured the value that the entertainment industry has added to the Nigerian economy. Mm-hmm. So it's not news. It's not, I'm not excited by it. Mm-hmm. It's just that to the extent that the authorities have now formally acknowledged the economic contribution of the entertainment industry to Nigeria, I am glad. But am I excited? Not particularly, because we've been doing this for the last 20 years, and if it took government 20 years to appreciate something that has been going on for 20 years, then I think government itself is deficient.
Okay, so now in 20, we know that this coming election, 2015, a lot of entertainers ventured into politics. Do you think they'll make a positive impact if they eventually win?
You see, the Nigerian entertainers entering into politics is not, even that is not new. Okay. We have a way of wanting to make things trend. When there's no, I mean, like, I can, right off the top of my head, I can let you know that about nearly 8 years ago, Richard Moffett Damijo was appointed special assistant to the governor of Delta State. Okay. 4 years later, he became a commissioner. So it's not a new phenomenon. Okay. I make bold to say, I mean, you may not consider this person a member of the entertainment industry, but her reports on NTA were very entertaining. I speak of Abike Dabiri. Abike Dabiri has been in parliament for 8 years now, and she's one of the shining stars of the Nigerian parliament. So it's not new. It's not a new phenomenon, but apparently the media, especially the new media, likes to get excited about things and wants to make things trend just because they are just realizing it. You know, so it's not a new trend. But do I think that they will make better politicians and others? No, I don't think so. But I think that they will make the voice of the entertainment industry be heard. I told you, it took 20 years for government to formally acknowledge that the entertainment industry is an economic powerhouse. So I think if there are more entertainers in governance, government will better appreciate the entertainment industry and give it the necessary support for it to further contribute to the economic advancement of this country.
Okay, so now let us move over to the lifestyle. So what is Mr. Doyle up to? And can you tell us more about the audiovisual rights all about?
For a number of years, I've been at the vanguard with a few other individuals for the establishment of a collective management organization for the audiovisual industry. Audiovisual industry encompasses our filmmakers, Nollywood. It includes our television content providers. Okay. It also includes documentary producers and all whatnot, you know, audiovisuals. Okay. So because we have had an experience where we have seen how the music industry consolidated under COSON, the Corporate Society of Nigeria that is in charge of collecting royalties on behalf of the music industry. Okay. And we have seen the success of that, and I thought that that type of success has to be replicated with the audiovisual industry. So I have been advocating for many years, but the good news is that the Nigerian Copyright Commission recently on the 20th of November granted the Audiovisual Rights Society, of which I am privileged to be a director, a license to operate as a collective management organization, bringing to 3 the number of collective management organizations licensed to operate in Nigeria. There is a RIPRONIG, which is licensed to collect on behalf of writers and publish publications. Okay. Then there is COSON that collects on behalf of music and sound recordings, and now we have AVRS. So it is a new dawn for filmmakers and television content producers. Okay. And as the days go by, we will unfold our agenda, and you will see that it will be more money. Generally, what it means is it will be more money for creative people in the audiovisual industry. So to that extent, I am very excited, and I'm very proud to be a part of that process.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Doyle. And of course, we wish you success in the being the director of the AVRS. And of course, thank you very much once again. All right, and that'll be all on Lifestyle Xpose. You can contact me on lifestyle@webtvng.com or my social media platform, Facebook and Twitter. Till then, do have a pleasant weekend.